Warning: the following video contains material that may be harmful or traumatizing to some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a lovely day so far. Today we're going to be discussing something a little more serious, a lot less comedy based, and more on the real feelings and emotions of preparing for gastric sleeve surgery or any type of major surgery. I think that in the grand scheme of things, it's easy to forget that we are stepping into the realm of life or death. And as I've mentioned before, I've been doing a lot of research, or I did a lot of research leading up to wanting to pursue the surgery. There was not a lot of information out there. There was not a lot of videos that were made in regards to the feelings that I was having. The scaredness, the worry, the just burning questions that I had preparing for this surgery. There wasn't a lot of ready-made information in regards to certain topics. People were having the surgery, but weren't talking about it. So today, we're going to be talking about the real fear of dying during gastric sleeve surgery. As I near my planned surgery date of January 25th, that thought has become more present in my mind. And I think that ultimately it's driving me into a place of unhappiness and sadness and uncertainty, because with all things of this nature, we know that we are possibly exposing ourselves to life or death, and or to losing our life. And I think the hardest thing for me to get over is the guilt. I've been feeling extreme guilt for wanting to do something for myself, but yet I know that it could ultimately lead in my death. It could ultimately lead in me no longer being here because of a complication in the surgery. And feeling guilty for doing something for myself for the first time in a really long time weighs on me. I have a mom, I have a dad, I have a child, I have a significant other. I have siblings that are a part of my life that could ultimately be affected by this choice for me. And that scares me. It really does. And so as I was doing my research and my preparation and really looking into this surgery, I began to think, what are the serious risks of this, and what are the chances that I could die during this surgery? Just gonna be real with you guys. I have a BMI of 54. That is more than half of my body weight in fat. The chances that I could die of hypertension, diabetes, and any other health conditions related to being overweight are probably so much higher than the chances of dying while having this surgery. I'm trying really hard to stay positive. I'm scared. I'm worried. And being in limbo, it doesn't make it any easier. I want this for me. I want to be happy. I want to be healthy. But I don't know. And I think that's what scares me. I can't control what goes on during that surgery. I can't control that. And fear of not being in control worries me. Whew, I had to step away. I had to get some water. You guys just saw firsthand how raw and how my nerves and my emotions are right now. I'm scared, y'all. And the reason for me making these videos and the reason for me sitting down and talking to you guys like this about this is because I know that there's people out there that feel the same way that I do. And I know that people who are not in my position or in your position or anyone else's position who are considering a major surgery don't understand the feeling of not knowing and worrying about whether or not I'm going to survive a surgery that is meant to change my life. And I'm trying really hard to keep it together. Today I was cleaning my house, because next week I know it's going to be busy with work, and all these scenarios just play through my head. And I worry about whether or not I'm going to be okay. And I've prayed, and I'm at peace with my decision. I am at peace with making a choice that is going to save my life. But I am scared. I am so scared. And I'm trying so hard. And I don't let people know how I'm feeling, because I don't want to be judged. Because it's either suck it up or get it done, Kelsey. And at this point, I refuse to live another day of my life unhappy with myself, unhappy with my body, uncomfortable in my own skin. I have to change this, and I have to change the direction of my life, because if I don't, I will die. My obesity is going to kill me. And so I'm faced with the decision of a life-altering surgery and not knowing whether or not I will live through it, or continuing to be overweight, to live an unhealthy lifestyle, and dying before my time. And I'm so scared, you guys. And I've got on here and I have made an absolute mess of myself. But this is raw. This is the real feeling that I have right now. And I cannot be the only one who went through this. I have friends that did this alone, who went to Mexico and did this alone. And I'm not even going to be alone. And I am so scared. God, I'm so scared. But in my heart, I know that I have made peace with my decision, and I'm ready. And I'm ready to progress forward into the life that I know that I'm supposed to be living. I want a better quality of life. I want to be happy. I want to be fulfilled. Whew. Once again, had to get it together. Whew. I just want to know what it is to be my greatest self. And I know that physical things are all just that, physical. Looks, hair, makeup, clothing, cars, houses. That's all physical. What matters is who we are as people, what we contribute to this world. But I am ready to be my full and complete self. And I'm so deserving, and I'm so thankful for this opportunity to even have this surgery, because a lot of people I know either don't have health insurance or don't qualify for the surgery who really, really, really need it and want it. This is a real feeling, and I think I've said it a few times in this video. And I'm struggling, you guys. I'm struggling with staying positive. I'm struggling with the doubt, the guilt, the worry, the fear. Those are some of the main things on my list right now. You know, we've gotten past all the other things, the nervousness, the fear of judgment. This is a different type of fear. So I'm fighting for my life in two ways. Either you're going to do it or you're going to give up because you are afraid of what lies beyond. But anyways, I came to share this moment with you guys because I really, really, really hope and pray that anyone who is considering having a gastric surgery of any kind, that struggles with these feelings, who looks for support during pre-surgery and after surgery. I'm going to share that with you. I was afraid to do it, but now I'm like, forget it. It is what it is. The judgment's already out there. People are going to say what they want to say. They're going to do what they want to do. I done cried my whole eyelash off. They're going to think what they want to think regardless. Like I told you all in the video before, and I'm telling this to myself, it's not about anybody else. When I'm laying there on that table and I am preparing to go into my surgery, that moment is for me, because right then and right there, it's me and God. And I'm ready. And I'm ready to change my life. And I'm so sorry that I'm so emotional, but that's just me. Anybody who knows me in my personal life, they know I'm a passionate, emotional person. And this is just the real. I don't see any of this on YouTube. I don't see anybody being realistic about what they're going through. And this is where I am. I haven't even expressed this to my significant other, the fear and the feelings that I have right now. He doesn't even know that I'm battling with this, because I don't want to scare him. And you know, as you guys know, and I think there's a video on my channel, and I'll link it down below. I was in a really bad car accident in 2017 that almost took me out of here. And the lady at the pre-testing space said, well, you know, and it's in my last video. She said, you know, the chances of you dying on the table, you're more likely to have a wreck on the way to the hospital than you are for something to happen to you during surgery. And she's like, you've already survived that, so you're good to go. You know, they do their best to make you feel better. But I know God's got me. Anyways, I hope this video helps one of you. If it just helps one person, if it helps one person feel more at peace with feeling what they are feeling in the moments leading up to their surgery, I pray that you take this and you are okay to feel what you are feeling. Don't let anyone tell you that it is wrong for you to feel the way that you feel, that you are wrong for feeling guilty, that you are wrong for feeling scared. There is nothing wrong with the way that you feel. There is nothing wrong with worrying about your life when you're putting it in someone else's hands. Anyways, guys, I love you all to the 10th power. Thank you so much for being here. If you have not and you would like to subscribe, please become a member of my family. If you thought this video was crazy, I have 50 more that I act crazy into. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you for watching. I think I have gained 25 subscribers in the past week. Yay! I have a lot of people who are sharing my videos, who are supporting me, who are putting me out there through word of mouth. If you guys don't do anything today, share me. Share this video. somebody somewhere is going through what I'm going through. Reach out to me, talk to me. You guys are so fantastic. I have people who are personally reaching out to me and giving me words of encouragement. They're telling me things that they did that helped them get through this process, and I need that. I need to pack all of that in my pocket and take it with me every day because I'm struggling. I may not look like it, but Kelsey is struggling. I love you guys, and I will see you in the